Well, first I gotta make myself at home. I ain't ever been in a home this nice.
Hi there. Miss Daly?
Yes.
My name's Pam. I'm your purser, so if you need anything, don't hesitate to let us know. I did not get a dinner entree from you. What may I put in the oven?
Pasta, please.
All right.
Thank you
and
so
I do
much.
serve a light snack an hour and a half before we land. If you're asleep, may I wake you or let you rest?
Oh yeah, wake me up.
All right. Thank you
Thank
so
you
very
so
much.
much. It's kind of wild. Look how far down we go. Oh my god, you want to do like a back bend. Just getting cozy over here. This is kind of wild. They even got like a little place you can hang your clothes. Guys, I'm low-key kind of nervous, but it's a lot easier to be less nervous when you're in Delta One. So maybe it doesn't suck as much, you know what I mean? This is crazy, y'all.
Next stop, Johannesburg. We're going to sleep for a little bit. We're going to crash for one night, hopefully get like 8 hours, maybe 6, but we'll get some on the flight, and then get on a plane, and then we go straight to the Winelands.
We extend a special welcome to our Sky Miles Medallion members. We appreciate you for continuing to trust us with your
Babe,
travel.
should I?
Before we depart, please direct your attention.
They're calling for like Diamond Medallion, which like I got last year and didn't even know that I didn't even know what it was until Rex told me. I mean, it's so funny. It's like a running joke in our family now, but Rex is like, you are such a new money bitch. And I am. I am. When Rex gets sick of me, he can just... How do you do it? How do you work this thing? Oh, better yet, when he starts talking too much, privacy, for real. They should really... Okay. I'm gonna try and sleep for the first 6 hours. We're gonna get in and it's gonna be nighttime, so we're gonna sleep overnight at the Jaybird Airport. Our trip really starts the next morning, and we get picked up by a private sommelier named Josh. He actually took Rex' family on a private wine tour when they were in the Winelands. When they came to South Africa, my mother-in-law Janet insisted that we take the trip with him, so she and Richard, his dad, so graciously gifted us a trip guided by Josh through the winelands of South Africa. And so that is how we're going to start off our trip. Most people do it in reverse. Rex was, as he was planning this trip with Anna, he was telling me like most people do safari first because that's like what they're most excited about. I've been in such a crazy busy time in life. I have not had the time or the opportunity to really devote, time to booking this trip. So really grateful for Anna and for working with a travel agent for my very first time. We booked it intentionally with a ton of rest and relaxation on the front part of the trip. Super laid back, a couple days in the Winelands to help me decompress. And I think that by now Rex knows my nervous system well enough that that was a good decision. I think that's really going to age well. I do know I have some pasta coming, so I am also excited about that. Just arrived at the Intercontinental. So we're staying for the night. How cute! They decorated our beds, and then they wrote us a little sweet note with a bottle of wine. Are you excited?
Yes.
I'm excited too. This looks so pretty already.
It's quite incredible to think that South Africa, this area, is the oldest wine producing region outside of Europe.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so we have a salamander and a grasshopper in our room.
All right, fellers.
Both of y'all. 1, 2. Give them one good.
Come on. Did he go in?
No, the. Oh! Ah!
It's okay. Come here.
You're talking to him like Chapo.
Come on. Here we go, my friend.
Yeah, my friend.
Good.
Good men. Oh
Good
my god.
buddy. There it is.
Okay, both of y'all.
Right, so I'm Steve Irwin, and I've just successfully saved one African salamander and some sort of pine beetle grasshopper variant.
Wow.
Anyways, at the cost of a bucket of ice, there was holding a beautiful bottle of rosé.
Okay. This skirt is crazy. Oh, okay. Okay. We are on the way to champagne tasting at Lude.
Lude.
Just finished my blowout. I really don't want to like comb through it with my fingers because it's gotta last me for the next couple of days, but literally so beautiful. I'm so excited. And I'm so grateful that they were able to come to our place that we're staying because all the salons are closed today. So she had to make a special house call and I'm so grateful that she did. She was so lovely and this is just like the best place ever. Everybody's just been so sweet and so kind and so special. You know, everybody that had been to South Africa before shared with us that it was such a special place because the people were all so generous. I've really felt that while we've been here. Everybody's been so over the top nice, so welcoming. It's just been really fun getting to know other couples and meeting other people. The other night we had dinner with a couple from London that was also on their honeymoon. There's 5 couples that can stay at this guest house at a time. A new couple came in, they're from Saudi Arabia. They're really sweet. It's just really cool getting to meet new friends all over the world. We're actually going to dinner tomorrow night with a couple that is from South Africa that we met that was staying here. They've now traveled on to Cape Town, but we're having dinner with them tomorrow night. So that will be really fun. We actually went to a house party last night, which was crazy. Rex and I were walking home from dinner and we heard some bumping music and I was like, is that a bar? What is going on in there? So we went around to the front and there was this guy like our age that was standing out front with his dog. And I was like, is this your house? And he was like, yeah, do you guys want to come in? And so he welcomed us into his home, gave us drinks. We met all of his friends and family. They were there celebrating his 30th birthday. Turns out he was a cop here in South Africa and was just super cool. That was just really fun to literally get to go to a house party and not only do the tourist stuff, we got to, you know, assimilate with the locals as well. We're staying at this beautiful estate. It's called Lude. It's in Franschhoek, South Africa, the Winelands, and it's just stunning, over the top, perfect. We have Sundowners at 6:30. All the couples that are staying here at Lude will meet together for Sundowners and we'll have drinks together. And it's just been really cool getting to know people from all different walks of life, all different areas of the world. This has been such a dream. We have not had to lift a finger. It's been crazy. Anna with Up and Away, our travel agent, she has booked the entire thing. Both Rex and I have never worked with a travel agent before, so we really didn't know what to expect. And the fact that like literally down to her arranging people meeting us at every checkpoint at the airport, grabbing our bags for us, having the sign with our last name on it every step of the way, we have been escorted and not had to lift or think about a single thing. Now, I can't imagine planning a trip without Anna's help. Travel agents really are so crucial. When I first went out of the country, my very first time we went to Europe, and I feel like we wasted so much time on our phones trying to figure out where to eat dinner. We searched away half of our trip because we were just like, well, what do you want to do now? With a big trip and such a special trip like this, I want to savor every moment. I want it to last for as long as possible. It's been so nice just having everything already done for us. So thank you to Anna and the Up and Away team. This trip has been insane and it's just gotten started. Whoa, Rexy.
Still don't know what's happening.
I know, I don't really know what to do.
I think we're poaching eggs right now.
No, we're not.
It's chocolate. I don't know.
Rex and I are just getting ready to leave Franschhoek. It's been quite the dreamy start to the honeymoon. I really don't want to leave. We could have easily made a full trip just out of staying here in the Winelands. Like there's so much to see, so much to explore. I think we were only here for like 4 or 5 days, but in that short amount of time, we didn't even cover half of it. There's so many wineries. Today we're going into Cape Town with our sommelier, Josh. He took us around 2 days ago. So we have had a 2-day break in between just to kind of like relax. And then it gets a little bit more adventurous today because as we work our way towards Cape Town, we're stopping at all these different wineries along the way. And Josh is just so knowledgeable about all of the wineries. So it's been very cool to learn as we travel. We also get to drink wine as we make our way into Cape Town. Who wouldn't want that? I'm actually very excited for Cape Town. We're only going to be there for 2 days because our main focus for the rest of the trip really is going to be safari. But all the couples that we've talked to about Cape Town, they're all like, it's amazing. We're going into this winery. I cannot pronounce it, but it's like very well known in the area. It starts with a B, and they cook farm to table. They've got these great spas on the property. They've got all these little shops where they make their own honey and sourdough and soaps. So I'm really excited to check that out. I'm just gonna finish up getting ready here. It's almost 9 o'clock, so Josh will be here any minute. I've got to pick up my laundry that I had done last night and then grab a bite to eat, and we will be on the road.
Finally home. I've been gone for too long.
It is 85% Chardonnay, 15% Pinot Noir. Exact same method as champagne, but we are not allowed to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Is it Cap Classique? Or is it,
Classique.
yeah.
You know what's crazy is that one day you're shaking your ass at Tin Roof, and then the next day you're saying, that was a really nice presentation. It's crazy.
That's how you do it, baby.
If I get enough wine in me, I might start shaking my ass again.
Yeah, I might turn this into dinner.
Yeah.
And this place is actually called Thatch Roof.
Yeah. This is really good. So we are at Babylonstoren. It's a biodynamic farm, which means everything is very pure. Literally down to the gravel that we're walking on. The gravel was even made out of pit peaches.
Yeah, peach pits, yeah.
Oh.
And then they use like shells for another part of it because it was like putting calcium back in the soil when you walked on it.
Everything's like supernatural.
Supernatural. Biodynamic, though, the way it was explained to me was it's like you use a plant that does one thing or like a bug that does one thing to protect another plant. They create symbiotic relationships, essentially. This one vineyard we went to, they let the weeds grow so that way any like fungus or bugs or anything that want to eat something, they go to the weeds.
I like the bug house too. They intentionally put old brush and wood and leaves, and that's like encouraging wasps and scorpions.
They made a house for all the things that eat the insects. That way they don't have to use insecticide.
It's just so cool because everything's connected.